The last time that we talked, I was in a really bad place. And well, here I am today in a much better place. We're going to talk about what I've been up to, how I've lost all this weight, how I'm going to make the epic comeback like a phoenix rising from the ashes. We're going to talk about all that fun stuff right here, right now in this video. So you know what to do. You just keep on watching, my friends. What's going on, guys? The last time we talked, I was in a, I wouldn't say a terrible place, but I wasn't in a very good place emotionally, mentally, physically, and basically just everything was not going very well. Although, you know, it seemed like from the outside, everything was just amazing. Everything was just great. But the thing is, you know, most people don't put bad photos on the internet, on, you know, Instagram and things like that. And we've already talked about kind of what I was going through and all that, you know, going through depression, going through physically just being in a very bad place, emotionally, mentally, and all that really just weighing down. I'm in a much better place. Obviously, I know it's not going to just be, you know, an instant change, but I do feel, you know, like I'm getting to a much better place. I recently moved to Hawaii. I'm getting things going here in Hawaii. I've been working out a lot. I've lost over, I'm going to say I lost 30 pounds since the last time I made that video here in Hawaii, talking about just kind of all the bad things that were going on. So physically, I've been working out a lot. I've been eating much better. I've just felt a lot better, you know, emotionally, mentally, and all that. And I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to make a comeback. And everyone likes a comeback. Everyone likes the underdog, you know. A lot of people counted me out. A lot of people said that it was over. You know, I'm never making a comeback. I can't get back to where I was. Or maybe no one said that, but I just thought that. And, well, here I am. And we're going to talk about kind of what I've been doing and what I'm doing going forward here on the channel, and just my overall plan, the plan to make this channel the best, you know, to get back to where we were. And, you know, a lot of people don't remember, or they don't know this, but, you know, I've been doing these videos here on YouTube since, about 2017. And back in 2017, it really wasn't as cool as it is now to be a YouTube financial expert. And by no means am I an expert, but it definitely seems like in the last year, because of COVID and because of all that, everyone is now a stock market guru expert here on YouTube. And I'm coming back. And I'm coming to take my title, the #1 day trading channel. I still believe that this channel is that we're going to get back to that level once again, you know, and we're going to make things happen. The biggest thing for me moving forward is remembering that it's not going to be just a instant, you know, thing. Nothing is instant gratifying, you know, in life that's really worth it. As I just say, you know, if the reward is really what you're looking for and you're looking to put in the time, looking to put in the effort, it's not going to just be instant. You know, you might have one good trade. You might have one good day. You might wake up in the morning and have one good day, but it doesn't mean that the battle is over just yet. And that's not just for trading, but also for life in general. And that's where I'm at right now. You know, I've been working out a lot. Like I said, been eating much healthier, emotionally just been a lot better. And I'm excited to move forward from here. I'm excited to make those steps, to continue down this journey to getting to where I want to be. You know, I'm in a place that I'm happy that I'm here, but I want to get, you know, to another place from here. And I'm loving Hawaii. The environment, the island itself is amazing. It's paradise. And I've been here for over a month now. And I'm really excited to move forward. And I'm excited to get things really going again here. And now that I've kind of had this physical transformation, now that I'm ready for battle, that physical transformation, that focus on my physical, my outside appearance also has led to me having better emotional respect for myself. And that was one thing that I touched on the last time when I made a video, kind of just really laying it all out there for you guys. When I made that video, I talked about how, you know, I wasn't in a very good place mentally, emotionally. And those are two very, very, very dangerous things when it comes to day trading, because if you're not emotionally where you need to be, if you're not mentally where you need to be, then you should not expect to get good results from your day trading journey. And a lot of people, I think, they end up going into day trading already, I wouldn't say desperate, but a lot of people go into day trading kind of like, this is my last resort. You know, I've got $1,000. I'm going to put it into my day trading account, and I've got to turn that $1,000 into $10,000. I've never day traded before. And I'm going to say that that's probably, I wouldn't say it's everyone who starts day trading, but I'm going to say it's a lot of people that start to day trade or invest, is they start day trading already in a, I would say, a bad place in terms of, you know, finances, emotion, and things like that. And that's why a lot of people end up losing money, is because going into this, if you're already like, dang, I gotta make money, you know, I've got to pay my rent, I've got to make this money to pay these bills, or, you know, I got to do this and that. If you're already going into it already like, I have to do these things, and then right away you get smacked in the face because you find out that day trading and the stock market is not easy by any means, then, you know, that's something that can obviously really be detrimental to your progress and your journey as a day trader. And obviously, you know, I've been through that, and I've been making these videos here on the channel for almost 4 years now. And I've been up these ups and these downs, and I've experienced every type of emotion with trading. And I've had the highs, I've had the lows, I've had amazing days, I've had really bad days, and I've done it all, and I've been through there. But the one thing that I know, I have to focus on more than anything is just consistency. It's controlling my emotions, you know, waking up in the morning knowing like, this is what I need to do for the day, and this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to accomplish, and this is what I need to do to accomplish that goal. And that's day trading in general. And a lot of people just go right into it already like, hey, I've got to make money. And that's probably the hardest thing to do, number one, because I'd say 95% of people that day trade lose money in the end. But, you know, going into day trading already like, I got to make that money, that's the biggest issue. And that's obviously something that I've worked on recently, and just getting to a point where I'm like, hey, you know, it's a journey, Patrick. You know, we know how this goes. We know the ups, we know the downs, and that's what I'm focused on now, is identifying those issues, identifying when I become emotional, when I have that mental issue where I need to take a step back, you know, walk away from the trade and things like that, and really just getting back to that point. So, like I said, you know, it's really been a physical, a mental, and emotional kind of journey the last few months, and I feel like I'm at a point that I'm ready to slowly get back into it, you know, with no expectations other than just getting back into the groove, getting back into the cycle, just getting back into the rhythm of the market, and knowing, you know, every day that it's going to be a battle. It's never going to be easy. You know, there's going to be days where it's going to be really easy, and there's going to be days where it's going to be like, what is going on, where nothing you do is right. And obviously, we've all experienced that. If you're watching this video, I guarantee you've had days where you're just like, there's nothing I can do to make money today. Like, no matter what I do, if I buy a stock, it goes down. If I short a stock, it goes up. And we've all been there. We all know how that goes. So let's talk about what the future holds for the channel and kind of what I'm focused on right now. It's about the process, the consistency, and I'm going to be sharing all that with you guys here on the channel as we go, kind of what I'm working on every day, showing you my mistakes like I always have, showing you what I want to do better, you know, and identifying those issues along the way. I think, you know, in the past, a lot of times I put a lot of pressure on myself to perform, to make a certain amount of money every day. And that's one thing that I've learned, you know, over the last 4 years, is trying to have a goal is good, but it's also, you know, when the market offers opportunities, if your like goal is every day I want to make $100, and the market's giving you a day where it's like nothing but easy trades, but you hit that goal and then you walk away, that's really kind of detrimental in the long run, because that day where the market's really showing a good trend or it's really having opportunities, those are the days you really got to capitalize. And then the days when there aren't those opportunities, those are the days you got to identify and be like, hey, it's not happening today. Like, nothing's setting up right. There's no good trades. I'm not going to place a trade. So having that goal, you know, like I said, it can be good to have a goal, but it should also be a goal to just basically, you know, at the end of the day, be able to identify those opportunities when they come around, and then be able to, you know, capitalize off those opportunities when they happen. And that's really the focus going forward for me. It's not setting like a daily goal, but more so setting opportunities, but more so setting a goal for myself to not take bad trades, to capitalize when the market's hot, and to, you know, really identify when I start to do stupid things because of emotions, and when my mental state isn't where I need to be to place, you know, solid, good trades. Because I know at the end of the day, I know, you know, how to buy a stock. I know how to sell a stock. I know the overall idea of trading like it's, you know, the back of my hand here. And most of you guys are probably on the same level with that. You know, you guys, I'm sure you feel the same way, that you understand how to buy and sell a stock, you know, to buy low, sell high, and things like that. But then, you know, the emotions come into play, and guess what? Well, they end up making you do things that you know, you shouldn't do, or you wouldn't want to do. That's really my big focus right now. You know, just that consistency, getting back to that point of being super consistent, being able to identify opportunities, and then, you know, sharing that with you guys here on the channel. Also, the videos, we're going to be having, you know, higher quality videos as we go. We got this new microphone. We got the new webcam. We got a whole new setup going on here in Hawaii. I've really invested, I want to say I invested a ton of money, but I invested a good amount of money to make sure that the videos that I'm making are up to the par that I want to make quality-wise. And, you know, I really want to share with you guys the highest quality videos, because that's something that I pride myself in, and I've always felt like I've made higher quality videos here on YouTube for you guys. So that's really, you know, my commitment to you, and that's why I'm asking you, if you, in the past, maybe if you've unsubscribed, or maybe if you're on the fence about subscribing, definitely hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of things coming really soon here on the channel. You're gonna want to be notified. You're gonna want to be here. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to be here. And then it sounds weird because, you know, in the past I kind of was like hit or miss on futures, but I'm going to focus on futures in April. My goal is to start with a small account in April, trade the micros, and just get back into the rhythm. Again, not setting any goals. I'm not trying to be like, hey, I want to make $10,000 the first month that I'm back. But I really just, you know, just want to get back into the rhythm. You know, I really want to get to a point where I can control my emotion, control the greed, control, you know, my mental state that in the past would have led me to end up losing money because I did stupid things like maybe place a trade in the middle of the night because I thought I could make money while I'm sleeping, and all these, you know, crazy ideas. You know, sometimes they work out, and then other times you end up blowing up your account because you forget to put a stop loss or things like that. You know, I shouldn't be making trades in the middle of the night when I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go make a trade, and then but you know, blah blah blah. So again, that's really one thing. You know, in the past I was just making bad choices emotionally and trying to force those opportunities, and I'm excited, you know, moving forward to get to that point where, you know, I can identify those issues and know right away, like, all right, I'm done for the day. This is not working. The market's not hot. And that's really my big focus going forward, is being able to identify the self, you know, myself, knowing what I'm doing when I'm doing it wrong, and stopping myself. Because that's really, you know, you guys, you've seen my videos. If you watch my videos, you've seen days where it's like I just dug the hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and I just didn't stop because I just was so emotionally attached to that money, or distraught, you know, a very emotional state at that point. So that's the real big focus here, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys, showing you the account, showing you the trades, and all that fun stuff right here on the channel. And we're coming, baby. We're coming back. So like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're going to have a lot more videos to come, talking about all types of fun stuff, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the stock market, trading, futures, and all of that right here on the number one. I'm just gonna go ahead and claim it again because we're coming back. We're coming back harder than ever. Ain't no one doing it like we're gonna do it here. So number one day trading channel, it's coming back April. I don't want to say April 1st because it's like a April Fool's, but the month of April, we're making a comeback, baby. All right. So I'll talk to you guys real soon. We'll do some live streams. We'll get back into the rhythm. We'll get back into the flow. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. So I'll talk to you guys later on.